Welcome to ECD 549's narrated presentation addressing various components of prenatal care and infant and growth development. Given that birth outcomes may have lifetime effects, good prenatal literally has the potential to affect the nation's future health and healthcare needs. Good prenatal care is extremely important. It reduces the risk of pregnancy-related complications such as anemia, preterm birth, preeclampsia, complications of diabetes, or poor growth of the baby in utero. Prenatal development is typically divided into 3 distinct periods. Our course readings primarily focus on fetal development, which spans from 8 weeks to birth, from a weight of about 1/4 ounce and around an inch to about 7 pounds and 20 inches. Genetics and environmental factors can have negative effects on various aspects of fetal development, which is why it's so important that we emphasize parental education and good prenatal care. Newborns grow and develop quickly. From the moment they're born, infants grow socially as they learn how to interact with other humans. They develop language and large motor movements as they begin to hold their own head and roll over. As they grow, they also develop small motor skills, like hand-eye coordination, as they reach for objects and begin to manipulate them. It is important that we know that babies develop at different rates, but there are indeed developmental milestones as they progress. Learning when those milestones are reached and being able to distinguish typical milestone achievement from atypical achievement is important to every early childhood educator, as we help children learn and grow throughout developmental stages. Early intervention is critical in the identification and support of atypical development. Therefore, we must be astutely aware of typical developmental growth milestones in infants. In this lesson, we will discuss infancy as the range from birth through 18 months and will connect overall development and growth to implications on teaching and learning. Developmental milestones are easily identifiable skills like rolling over, sitting up, and walking. These milestones are usually classified into 3 categories: motor development, language development, and social-emotional development. In this lesson, and more broadly speaking in this course, we will learn to identify typical and atypical development of the young child. Infants go through many changes their first 12 months. It is important to remember that no 2 infants develop at the same rate. There are many charts and checklists that provide an overview of typical milestones. These can be helpful for both parents and caregivers. Infant development can be assessed formally through checklists, as well as informally through observations of how they play, learn, speak, and interact. Parents and caregivers play a critical role in children's physical, cognitive, and social-emotional development. Simple things such as providing a safe and loving home and spending time together, playing, singing, reading, and even just talking can make a big difference. Infants depend on adults to keep them safe. Adults have the responsibility of setting up an environment that is free from dangers or can reduce dangers for crawling infants and tumbling toddlers. Keeping children safe involves providing safe indoor and outdoor environments, responding to accidents and emergencies, and helping infants and toddlers begin to develop their own safe habits. Infant programs need to be aware of the unique needs for child safety. For example, sleeping infants should be monitored at all times with breathing checked often. Cribs, cots, and mats need to be checked for cleanliness and appropriateness. Also, play is an important component of a quality infant program. Both indoor and outdoor play experiences should be intentionally designed and developmentally appropriate. Caregivers should spend an appropriate amount of time holding and playing with the infants. This interaction is impactful for overall infant growth and development. We focus so deeply on identifying developmental growth and milestones because it is very important. Early detection of atypical development can make a difference. As early childhood educators, it is imperative that we're able to skillfully recognize developmental delays and support early screening and advocacy of resources for our youngest of learners. Although it is not the role of the educator to diagnose children, it is our responsibility to monitor growth and to be aware of milestone acquisitions in alignment with typical versus atypical development. Understanding and supporting infant growth and development is a collaborative process, and we must share this across various stakeholders.